I went into social work because I like helping people. It's a rewarding job. It's what Jesus Christ has called us to do, to help others. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and I try to remember that.
Once we had a patient, his dying wish was to go fishing. The patient was on oxygen, and Alex made sure he had everything he needed so he could fulfill his dying wish.
I've seen Alex many times in his truck with a bed in the back of it, just leaving the office, and I know that he's going to help a patient.
Alex took his own truck and on his own time and moved the patient to another apartment.
Alex was wanting to get a patient home because their last dying wish was, I want to be at home. He was fighting just to get them out of the hospital because that was their last wish.
I've seen him with a recliner in the back of his truck, going to deliver to a patient because they didn't have anywhere to sit or sleep.
He has provided for families at Christmas that the children didn't have anything. He made sure that they got what they wanted off their wish list.
He just does things like that and doesn't expect recognition.
One of our patients wanted a wheelchair ramp on their house just to get outside. He spent 3 days out there and it meant the world to him.
My job never gets old, it never gets boring or monotonous.
I believe God put Alex in the position that he is to be that angel among us.
Some days are good, some days are hard. But at the end of the day, you know that you did your best and you helped someone along the way.
Alex is the calm after the storm. If we have a day or a week in our office that's just dark, rainy, and dreary, and we just don't think that's ever going to stop, and we see a little ray of sunshine, that's Alex.
My mother's a nurse, and hearing her stories about helping her patients day in and day out rubbed off on me, and I wanted to have that same feeling, that same warm and fuzzy feeling inside to help other people. And it's not a job, it's what God's called us to do.
Alex has a huge heart to help anyone. It doesn't matter what they have, what they can give. He just wants to give to them.
If you go through the hospital and you ask anybody about Alex, what you're going to hear is Alex is a very compassionate and caring individual.
Alex has always been a people advocate.
For Alex, it's not about the job, it's not about the duties. He does an excellent job at taking care of patients, but it's those other unprompted things that makes him special.
He has always been just absolutely the most wonderful social worker I've ever met.
Alex is just the guy that never says no. He will always, find a way to make something happen for the patients.
Alex is a giver.
Self-sacrificing.
Totally giving, totally selfless.
The go-to guy.
Exceptional.
Gentle, caring, and proactive.
A go-getter.
He's a true hero.
We should all be a little more like him.